This is Professor Griffin. Let's talk about some Python. The ubiquitous hello world. So print hello world. No semicolon. Notice it's just a function call that you pass a string, and to run it, I can in Visual Studio Code you can install a plugin that will run your code and you'll get your output in a terminal. I could bring up an external terminal and run it by typing just Python and then the name of the executable, which in this case is pyintro 01.py, but we'll just stick with running it inside Visual Studio Code. I'm sure you guys will either use PyCharm or Spider or something similar, trying to keep everything easy. Alright, so Python is dynamically typed. So like usually when we in a C++ program, we'll have like int main, and we define a main function with a code block that's defined with curly braces. Python doesn't use curly braces. And then we would do something like int x, double y. We're telling the compiler what these memory locations are going, what data type is going to be going inside of them. Python does not do that. We simply say x is equal to something, y is equal to something, and based on that assignment, we're telling Python that x is an int, y is a float, and we can, well, not prove it, but Python has a function to help us with that. So let's first print x, print y, run code. So we got hello world from here, then 9, and then 9.0. So if I want to know what data type they are, I can say print type x, and do the same for y, print type y, run it. So we've got int for the integer, float for the floating point. And you might be thinking why this matters or why it doesn't matter. Since you don't declare variables and give them a data type, this type function is helpful when you pass parameters around to functions or classes, to know, like when you pass a parameter in, if it's the correct type, so that you can throw an error or something and check to make sure things are going well. White space matters in Python. So I mean, I haven't defined a code block, I haven't defined a function, I'll do all of that a little later, but just to show you, by indenting this print statement, just one space, it does not like it. So you guys are gonna have to be very careful when it comes to aligning your code, and do not use tabs and spaces together. Most editors, like if you notice, when I highlight that, it turns it into, this is non-printable characters, but it's showing me that these are all spaces. Most of your editors will turn tabs into spaces for you, so that you don't get into these weird things like with languages like Python that just don't like dealing with it. So make sure you keep your code aligned. You don't have to declare variables, and the next video I'll talk about arithmetic operations.